In today's video, we take a look at how much YouTube paid me for a YouTube channel with about 55,000 YouTube subscribers. So you want to stick up to the very end of this video, especially if you're interested in knowing how much small YouTubers like myself actually make on YouTube. So the reason why I share with you this income reports is for motivational purposes. It's nothing to brag, just to let you know that you can actually make some pocket change on YouTube. Nothing mind-blowing, but just some return for your investment on YouTube. So if you are wondering, how do YouTubers make money on YouTube? So there are several ways that YouTubers make money on YouTube, but the most common one is through the YouTube partnership program, whereby YouTube/Google, they're the same people, put advertisements on your channel, and if your channel is monetized, then when people watch those advertisements, then YouTube pays you some money. So basically how it works is, let's say when you are watching this video, at some point, let's say there's an advertisement by Barclays Bank, for example. So Barclays Bank will probably pay Google like 1,000 US dollars, and what Google does, they will give me 55% of whatever Barclays gives them. So basically that's how it works. You get 55% of what the advertiser pays to put an advertisement on your video. For you to get monetized, it means basically that the advertisements on your YouTube channel, you make money from them. So you will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you also need to have at least 4,000 hours in watch time in the last 365 days, or beginning next month, that is February 2023, instead of 4,000 hours watch time on your videos, if your channel is largely shorts, then if you have at least 100 million views on your shorts and you have 1,000 subscribers at least, then you are eligible to participate in YouTube's partnership program. And I am so excited for next month, because we have been doing a lot of shorts. I think I have like maybe 70,000-80,000 watch hours from shorts alone last year, but I didn't make any money from them because they weren't monetized at the time. But beginning February, YouTube is gonna start paying us for advertisements on shorts, and I'm so excited. So what determines how much a YouTuber earns? So basically, it is not affected by the number of subscribers. So you can have 50,000, 100,000 subscribers and you get just 400 views, like has been happening in my channel recently. So it's not about the number of subscribers, it's about the number of views. So what you as a YouTuber should focus on is making sure that your videos get viewed. And the easiest way to do that is to have thumbnails that let people click. So that's what we call the click-through rate, or the CTR. So the higher your CTR, the higher your chances that people actually attempt to watch your videos. What that means is that if people do not click on your videos, then there's no way they're gonna watch them. So the first step in having your videos watched is having them clicked. So the higher your click-through rate, the higher the chances that people actually get to watch your videos. And then the other factor that determines if you actually get views is the retention rate. Like, somebody has clicked on this video, how long do they stay on the channel? So if your click-through rate is high and your retention rate is high, meaning people click on your videos and they actually stay and watch your videos, then YouTube algorithms takes that as a positive sign and keeps recommending your videos to a lot more people, including outside of your subscriber base. And that's why, for example, you will find a subscriber has like, no, not a YouTuber has like 50,000 subscribers and has a video with like 800,000 views. So that's basically what happens. And then in terms of the actual amount of money that you make, this is also affected by what we call the CPM. That is the cost per mil, which essentially how YouTube pays us is they calculate per 1,000 views, and then what you get paid per 1,000 views is what we call cost per mil. However, remember I mentioned an advertiser will give so much money to YouTube, and only 50% of that, 55% of that money comes to you, and that's what we call revenue per mil. So of whatever amount that YouTube gets, that is the cost per mil, how much actually comes to you as a creator? Revenue per mil. So the higher your CPM, which is your cost per mil, the higher your RPM, which is your revenue per mil. And what determines your cost per mil or your CPM? Two main factors. Number one, where is your audience viewing you from? If you're, let's say, largely getting an audience from Kenya or Pakistan, India, you know, these lower income countries where the advertisers don't have large budgets, or they probably do, but they don't want to spend, then they only pay so much money to YouTube. But if you're getting viewers from the larger economies, from US, from UK, from Canada, from some parts of Europe, some like Jordan, and those other random countries, then you get a higher CPM because the advertisers in those countries have a large budget. And how YouTube chooses which advertisement to put on which YouTube channel is that advertisers have to go through an auction. So let's say, for example, this video right here, there's probably like 10 advertisers that want to put their videos on my channel, and YouTube can only put one video at the beginning, or maybe two videos at the beginning, actually 2 videos maximum at the beginning, and probably if the video is more than 8 minutes long, they're gonna put maybe one in the middle, and then there's one at the end of the video, so 2 at the end of the video. So what YouTube will do, they'll say, okay, here's Eva's channel, here's this video, I'll give the advertising support to the highest bidder. So in the US, for example, advertisers have large budgets, so they'll keep outbidding each other, and it's very easy to find YouTubers with CPMs of as high as 80, 90, 100 in the US, unlike here in Kenya, where anyway, you shall see what is my CPM. So I know the part you have all been waiting for. So we are gonna go to the back end of my YouTube channel. This part, we're gonna look at Travel with Eva Mtali YouTube channel. It's the one which has, I think, 55,000 subscribers as at the end of 2022. And we're gonna go to the YouTube studio, which is like the back end of YouTube channel. And we're gonna take a look at all the analytics, how much YouTube paid me in 2022, how many videos did I create, what was the watch time, how many subscribers did I gain, how many did I lose. So without much further ado, let's head over to my computer. So here we are. This is my YouTube channel, Travel with Eva Mtali. So here we are. This is my YouTube channel, Travel with Eva Mtali. You can see here we have the analytics. I am on the back end. And I have sorted, you can see I had 2,254,700 views in 2022 alone. I have sorted it right there from January 1 to December 31, 2022. That is the whole of 2022. Down here, you can see I had 2.3 million views. That's actually, it's 2.254700. That is 196% more than last year. In terms of watch time, I had 102,500 views. That is 102.5. Watch time in hours, that is 114% more than 2021. In terms of subscribers, I had 32,700 new subscribers, but this figure you're gonna see very shortly, it changes a little bit because I had another maybe 2,600 people who unsubscribed from the channel. So let's take a look at the content. Again, we are sorting by January 1 to December 31, 2022, Travel with Eva Mtali. In terms of views, you can see the videos had these are the videos that they call it, what, they're on demand, I think, like the ones I post the video and then I upload it. I had 1.3 million views. That is 57.9% of my views came from the videos. And then live stream, I had 898,800 views. That is 39.9% of my views came from lives, and then shorts I had 49.9, just 100 views shy of 50,000. Unfortunately, guys, I already told you in 2022 YouTube wasn't paying us anything for the YouTube shorts, but beginning 2023 February, guys, you're gonna be smiling all the way to the bank. So right here, in terms of published content, in 2022, your girl published 204 videos, guys, 204. That is minus shorts, and the shorts were 48 shorts, and I had 36 live streams on this channel alone, guys. So much I worked in 2020. These things don't come easy. Excuse me. So at subscribers in 2022, you can see I had 28,600 of my subscribers came to me through the videos. 6,200 came through the live stream. So guys, live stream, you can see save lives. And then the posts, I had 313 people joining the channel through the posts. Wow, that's new. Through the shorts, I had 117 people, and then I had 2,600 people that unsubscribed from the channel, and that is why I was telling you about that figure as the 32,000. So in terms of how viewers found me, you can see mostly was through browse features. So guys, this is basically the SEO where somebody types something in the YouTube search button, and then no, I don't know. Actually, what's the difference? There's browse features 43.7, there's external that's from outside YouTube 16.5, and there's YouTube search 16.5, and suggested videos 9.3. Honestly, guys, difference between YouTube search and browse features. If any of you know what is the difference, please let me know in the comments below. And then let's look at impressions and how they led to watch time. So you can see here from January 1 to December 31, those are 365 days, 18.7 million impressions. That means YouTube recommending my content 18.7 million times in 2022. That's 67.7. And then the click-through rate was 7. Remember, I talked about click-through rate, like when YouTube recommends my content, do people actually click? You can see 7% clicked, which I think is not so bad. But of course, I would appreciate if it was higher. And then from those, I got 1.3 million views. So imagine 18.7 people were shown the videos, only 1.3 million of them watched. Okay, now let us look at the audience. Where did my viewers come from in 2020? What were the top geographies in 2022? So you can see right here, in 2022, my top geography is Kenya. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the support. 15.9%. Nigeria was 13.4%. Thank you, my Oga brothers and sisters. US, 11.9%. UK, 7.6%. Ghana, 4.7%. And there's other geographies here, which we shall not look at because of time. So guys, let me mention something about the United States viewership. So as much as I mentioned that these geographies like the US, Canada, UK give us very large CPMs and hence a lot of money, it also means a lot of taxes. And let's now take a look at the revenue, and then I'll come back to the tax situation. Now on to the most awaited figure. So again, this is my analytics. I have sort it by 2022, January 1 to December 31, 2022. You can see my CPM for January 1 to December 31 was 7.67, but this was a drop from last year. That is $7.67. But my RPM was also 3.41, which was even a larger drop, 21% drop from 2021, which resulted in how much in revenue? Drum rolls. There you go. So this is how much YouTube paid me in 2022, $7,524.98 US. Let me change the settings into Kenya shillings so that we can see how much it comes to in Kenya money for context. I'm just gonna change it here with Kenya shilling. Okay, save. Let's see, and you can see in Kenya shillings that is 892,759.69 CPM, RPM 404. That is how much YouTube pays me in my pocket for every 1,000 views. And then the playback CPM is 909.58 Kenya shillings. This is what the advertisers pay YouTube. So guys, let me mention something quickly about those numbers. So yeah, there's 892,759.69, around 7,900 US dollars in revenue, but that is gross. Like, this is not money that hit my account. And I'm gonna give you an example, just going by the December pay. So, oh, in fact, I didn't show you. So let me just show you, for example, where is that? I wanna look at the December pay, then I'll give you an example. And maybe let's take a look at the months. We can actually let's take a look every month. So you can see, like in January, the pay was, I don't know, I need to convert it. Let me convert it back into dollars. In fact, guys, let me change it into euros, because the payment that YouTube sends us actually comes in euros, so that I can explain the tax scenario. Let me just change it into euros. So here are the numbers in euros. So you can see January, February, March, April, May, June. So technically my best month, so in euros you can see the whole year the revenue was 7,000 euros. And the best months were November at 1,889 euros, followed by December 1,223,000 euros. So let's take a practical example so that you can see exactly how much money I got paid. So you can see we have December here is 1,223 euros. So I'm gonna go to the back end of my AdSense so I can explain the tax issue. So right here is the money. You can see 1,235. I think this is after they've adjusted for invalid traffic. You can see here, December 1 to 31, 2022. Balance is 1,235.83. So remember to pay. So December pay, we get it in January. So January 21, the December pay is available. So that's why you see right here, it shows December 1 to 31. That's the amount, but the money actually comes to us as YouTubers on the following month. So we get paid, either the money is sent directly to your bank account, or if you are an old YouTuber, you got monetized a long time ago, then you also have access to Western Union. So personally, sometimes I ask YouTube to send the money to my bank account. Sometimes I tell them to send the money to me on Western Union. So like when I'm in Kenya, I just get the money on Western Union. I mean, when I'm outside the country, sometimes I just want to get the money in Western Union. Sometimes when I'm inside the country. So it really depends on how I want it. So right here is the analytics of how it comes. So you can see right here, January 21, 2023, of the earnings of 1,235 euros, they took 238.52 as tax, guys. So this is the tax. You can see withholding tax, US withholding tax. So the amount that actually hit my account was only 997.31. Here it is, 997.31 euros. The amount received is 130,191. If you ask me, not bad. For a few hours of work, passive income, you upload the video and leave it right there. And so that's how much I got from 997.31 euros. And remember, the original amount was 1,235, and they took a whole, let me see how much is 238. Let's do the math. 238 euros to Kenya shillings. Guys, look at all that. Like, I literally paid 32,000 of that, 32,000 Kenya shillings in tax. Guys, that's basically how much YouTube paid me in 2022. If you ask me, I think it makes for some little pocket change, not earth-shattering kind of money like what you see, what the Americans earn and all that, but it's still good money, just, you know, for little effort to just sit on my bed or sometimes in my little office here and create content. And when my viewers watch the videos, I get paid. So guys, that was 2022 in a nutshell, and I am looking forward to a bigger, bolder, better 2023. So thank you guys.